Assalamu alaikum scholars. You are listening to Ziaur Rahman. Scholars, today we have lecture number 50 and it's part 6th. Today we will deliver our knowledge at our level best, what is a measurement model evaluation and how it is conducted in PLS PLS software. Scholars, in previous lecture we deliver our knowledge about how to extract and how to find the reliability and validity through PLS software and how to report that results in your thesis and in your paper. Scholars, if you have not subscribed to our channel, it is requested to please subscribe it. Today's lecture is also, as per our previous lectures, is also a practical session. Scholars, first I can let you see how to extract the model fitness by using PLS software. Click on view/save results. This will open a new window for you. Click on view, click on view journal results. A first tab under the results, a first tab under the view results result is a view journal results. View journal results is actually a path to check the model fitness. These are the indices or indicators, model fitness and quality indices. These 7 to 8 are the indices to show the model fitness in your paper. The first one is average path coefficient, APC. Its value must be, p-value must be significant. If the p-value is not significant, it means that your model is not fit. Then average R squared, ARS, its value must be, p-value must be significant. There is no question on the beta value. Whatever the beta value is, it is not a matter of significant, but the p-value is more important. It must be significant. Then average adjusted R square, AARS, its p-value must be significant. Then average block VIF, the value of VIF will be acceptable if it is below or equal to 5. Below or equal to 5. Ideally it should be below 3.3. In my case the actual value is 1.07, so it is equally acceptable. It is ideally acceptable for the model fitness. And the similar is the case with the average full collinearity. Its value ideally it should be below 3.3, and in my case the actual value is 1.119. And then there is a GOF. GOF is actually a smaller if it is below or equal to 1, medium if it is below or equal to above or equal to 0.25, and larger if it is equal to. So ideally it should be between at smaller point or at larger point. So in my case it is 0.295 and it is acceptable. And then there is a SPR. It should be 1 and acceptable if it is above or equal to 0.7. In my case it is 1 and it is ideally acceptable. So these are some of the statistics which a researcher need to show in their paper or in their thesis as the model fitness indices. So how you can report them in your paper? I have one practical example, one case study and one published article. First we can go through the published article. This is the article which is published in MPhil, and on page 23 there is a model fitness indices. Data analysis. When the authors of this paper started the data analysis, they stated that the above employed PLS based structural equation model. The study employed PLS based structural equation model to test the hypothesis. Specifically, a PLS technique was employed as a technique is appropriate for newly developed constructs as well as ensuring the robustness of the analysis for constructs with favor indices and providing support for formative indices. In our model, the indicator of SE, this is the name of the variable, SE, efficiency and effectiveness are explicitly formative. Therefore, PLS SEM is the most appropriate approach for data analysis and hypothesis testing. We use WAP PLS 0.5 software package to perform the analysis. WAP PLS 0, then they have given the example that how it is used for model fitness and model fitness, what model fitness are required to show in the paper. Average path coefficient, average R square, GOF and SPR. The values of APC, ARS must be the p values. Actually here the author need to wishes to write that the p values of the APC and ARS must be significant, and GOF is suggested to be greater than 0.25. SPR must be equal or greater than 0.7. So this is actually the model fitness which they have shown, which they have write in their paper. And in the end, when you can see the at table 2 where they show the figures, these are actually the figures where they have proved their model fitness indices. APC, p value significant, ARS, p value significant, and then GOF, its value is 0.315, and then SPR, its value is above than 0.7, and average value and average full multicollinearity, its value is below 0.5. So this model is acceptable. Similarly, we have a case study to understand about the model fitness in PLS software. We have a model: leadership, employee behavior, firm performance, and moderator as a policies. Here we have draw this model, and you can see our previous lectures for this purpose, how to draw these results, how to draw this model in our lecture 50, part 1st, part 2nd, and these are exclusive lectures how to use the software and how to draw these models and how to draw these results and how to see and how to watch these results, which tab is important and which tab. You can see our previous lectures as well. So this model is given here, and we can go to the model fitness by click on view and then view journal results. This window will open the model fitness indices. So these are the model fitness indices, and all these indices I have reported in my paper here. To investigate the studied hypothesis between endogenous and exogenous variable, the study used PLS based structural equation model. PLS technique is considered as good to meet the assumptions of regression. This PLS is also considered and accepted as a accepted principle to meet the 4 or 5 or 6 assumptions of the regression, which are there should be no autocollinearity, there should be a homoscedasticity, there should be no heteroscedasticity, etc. So PLS technique is also considered as a good to meet with the regression assumptions. All these matters are important to report here, and to ensure the robustness of the analysis of constructs with favor indicators and providing support for formative indicators. In our conceptual model, the indicators of policy, high or low values as a moderator, the policy used as a moderator in my model. Just see here, the policy is used as a moderator in my model. So I have given the explanation of why I have used this as a moderator, and why and how PLS is treated this variable. In our conceptual model, the indicators of policy, high and low as moderator, are explicitly formative. Therefore, PLS based SEM is appropriate approach for data analysis and test of hypothesis. In addition, WAP PLS 7.0 software packages was used to perform the model fitness indices. This is actually I have reported a test case or a reference that where this PLS 7.0 is used as a model fitness. That includes, these are the indicators which I have already explained you earlier. So this is the case study, and how I have reported these figures in my results. This is table 2nd. This is the variable and leadership, and these are the values of Cronbach alpha, and these are the items. These are the items and these are the values of factor loading, and at the end of this table I have reported the values of the model fitness indices. So all this is these are the values are acceptable, and these are allowed me to perform the structural equation model to test the hypothesis. So you can also go use these values, and by you can simply copy from here from the software, and you can simply paste them in your MS Word file, just like this, and then you have a template of these values which are required to report in the paper or thesis, and then you can use a copy paste option to Control C to copy paste option you can use to paste these figures in your model. So this is the technique all about for the how to use the structure how to perform the model fitness indices in PLS software. In the next lecture, scholars, we will deliver our knowledge that what is the difference between model fitness in PLS and what is a model fitness in MOS. Why MOS is you may prefer in some cases, and why you prefer the PLS in some cases. So how to perform CFA in PLS and in MOS. So you may visit our next lecture, please. Scholars, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.